It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
My right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm.
My man.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a great morning so far. Oh, sitting at 30 million, very good. Somebody's been grinding very hard. What's up, the legendary half, P, JJ, Ravi, Vladimir, Shortsy, Ankit, Riku, Penat, Issa. How are you doing? Do you know when the first August champ will come? I do not. And we do not have set times for Adam Warlock or Sandman at all yet. But hey, if you keep following my channel videos, as soon as there is something, I will post videos and updates on that. What's up, JJ? Also, pick a P, if you feel unmotivated to grind, then grind with me. As I stream, you don't need to put in much more time than a couple hours a day, you know? Just jump in between arenas. You might not pick up all the milestones if you grind for like 2 hours a day, but you'll pick up most of them. That's about as much as you can and should do. Right, so you don't need to force yourself when you don't feel like it. But right now, why not? Right? What's up, Jacob, by the way? How are you doing, JJ? How did your whole forgot my first shopping escapade finish? Yeah, still can think about it and get myself a easy free giggle there. What's up, Teddy? Unitless, very good. Very good. Very good. Kang coming? Well, Superior Kang, but we don't know if he's gonna be playable. It's just basically because, like, you know, Galactus was like and is like the main villain that's teased, but you know, I doubt that Galactus is gonna be playable. But we'll see what happens. He might do. Easy free giggle. Oh yeah. That's literally what it is. Easy free giggle. What's up, Gemon? 10 guy with 118, 6 stars, 19 plus rank 4. And up 5 stars. Can do 50 million a day. 118, 6 stars. No. The math doesn't add up. Only way he can put up 50 million a day is if he grinds 3 rounds of 5s a day. And all the meanwhile with 4 stars. But even if you grind 4 stars, I'm not sure if you could. Don't think so. Really don't think so. What's up, Kishan? What's up, Teddy? What's up, everybody else? I do not know exactly when they are coming, Issa. Everything that I do know about it, I left a video link to. You can listen to it. I know nothing more than you can hear there. No, week 5 is starting on time. It's just the extension of week 4. So we're gonna get the new thing. Kind of like Ocean, maybe. What's up, Liam? What's up, Alyssa? What's up, Doc? How are you doing? Question regarding SOP. Will new fights run along with... Yes, I think both of them are going to be happening at the same time. That's how I understood it at the very least, anyways. Yeah, but here's the thing. I have like close to a max amount of 5 stars in game, right? And that gets 6 million. So you can get 18 millions with 5 stars. And I have 156 stars, and I get about 11 million, 10 million. Well, let's say 11 million with my 6 stars, right? So what he adds up is to 18 plus 22. 18 plus 22 is 14 at 50 last I checked. So he's still short 10 million. Which would be full set of 6 stars. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because I have... Okay, I'll show in a sec. Even with a lot of boost, I don't think it would have. 10 million is a lot of points. And, like, you know, in your quote-unquote free time grinding 4 stars, I don't think you can get 10 mil. And also, he doesn't have, like, as you said, he has, like, 96 stars, not 150, so... With 96 stars, he should be getting about, like, I don't know, 7 million. With that. So that should be like 14 million plus. He has 118 6 stars. Yes. Okay, so let's get 8 million. Let's get 8 million. So twice 8 is 16. 16 plus 18 is 34. Okay, let me show you this. So, where was it? Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, 153 6 stars. 191 5 stars. Yeah? And again, my 5 stars around net about 6 million. Plus minus. So that if you grind it 3 times, it's 18 million. Plus the 16, 17 million. So that's about 35 million at 50. So I'm pretty sleepy? Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy as well. Hey, what's up, He Who Remains? More hype about Sandman or Adam Warlock? Getting hyped is not typically my deal kind of thing, but visually I would like to see how they make Sandman a lot. I think it could be a very cool character. Full 5-star OG yesterday, I'm pretty happy about it. I absolutely love my rank 5 5-star. Honestly, he's better than most people think he is. Six-star Mordo? Yeah, that's not the greatest pull. I mean, it's not the worst pull. He actually does have some uses, but... You know, definitely not the greatest pull either. What's up, Devjit? It's a press as well, an arm one. Probably Sandman will be badass. Yeah, I hope so too. And lower all instead of quitting the game. Very good, that's a wise choice. Just take it easy for a while. It's exactly what I would recommend. I'm still happy that you're here, Darken. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Oh no, it's not here. Well, fair play. To do a Mordo video using heavy to game. I kind of like playing Mordo that way, but there was one cool synergy for Mordo that lets him evade as he's charging heavy attack. It has like cooldown, but that's kind of a good failsafe to have. But yeah, like I don't know if it's a video that I want to make right now, but it could make for a decent one. Why not? Do you think Shang-Chi can work for a Abyss Collector? Not very well, I think. Because, I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. But someone can help miss, maybe. Yeah, Dex American Special 2, probably. Hey, Alyssa, thank you very much. Which are best champs for?
Shut up and take my money.
Lisa, I win your $2. Which are best champs for class nodes in Cav?
Well, the Cav class nodes kind of change every month. If you mean for this month, and from top of the head, skill 1, it's like Black Widow, Deadly Origins, Elsa, Mole Man are really good. Shang-Chi can work really well. Science, She-Hulk, Immortal Abomination, any Hulk basically. Ideally you just don't poison him in Science and that's it. You're gonna be hitting hard. What else we have? Our tech, that's Warlock and Hulkbuster and Iron Man Infinity War. Those are really good. Sentinel, Mysterio are good too. Ultron with Hulkbuster synergy and or Vision if you have it, though he kind of works, but okay. Cosmic, it's Hyperion and Angela and Odin and even Heimdall, by the way. Heimdall can put in some serious work. And CG, no, not CG. CGR isn't too great, but Silver Surfer is alright. Angela is really beast and hype. Main ones. Ow, and Venom. What else we have? Mystic. I forgot about Mystic, but kind of depends who you have, but just your usual suspect. Sorcerer Supreme was really good, I think, and Black Widow Deadly Origins. Sorry, Black Widow Clairvoyant. And Dr. Doom, obviously, and stuff like that. And last one, which I'm missing. Mutant. I forgot which mutant node it is. I really did. Sorry. But I bet mutant you probably don't have too much trouble. Hyped for Adam Warlock. Well, hopefully he's awesome. Map 6 can bear me out. I don't think Map 6 is really the problem. I haven't played Map 6 since Map 7 came out, and I play Map 7 all the time, and it really does not feel bothered by it, to be honest. Have a little over half of the Cosmic roster, but no Corvus. Ouch. No Corvus here. Oh, sorry, it's here, Piyush. Bedtime over here. Alright, good night, Doc. Good night. I have 6-star Mojo. He needs to be awakened, but he's very cool. One boss, no, and someone. He's if he knows, I don't work for Kabam. I know nothing besides the things that I have shared with you already. Jesus Christ, Issa. But yeah, thank you, Alyssa. Can White Mag's pre-fight help stun this month? I'm not sure. I don't think so. You can stun him anyways if you just play carefully. Scav worth taking rank 5-star and awakened? I would, because 5 stars are quite easily to be awakened. So take him unawakened and just use first awakening gem you can on him. Because yeah, well, Colossus is who I typically use in Mutant. Hey, what's up, Toms? How are you doing? How's life? Must be relaxing, not grind for a champ. Yeah, it is kind of chill. And my girlfriend's back, so I'm happy. Yeah, I thought it's the bleed one. So basically, bleed immune or bleed shug of mutant, I don't know, Apex Colossus or something. I don't know, Iron Walk would be so bad. I doubt they'd make him so bad. They'd probably make him unremarkable, but I don't think that it would make him like really bad. We'll see anyways. There's no point in getting like stressed for it. Just wait for more details. Map 6 boring, should try map 7 then. Haha. First time Iron Patriot yesterday, see terrible. There is a synergy with... Which synergy Iron Patriot became? Slapping. Iron Patriot has a slap synergy. You can go to Aunt May always and check what synergies the champions have. Iron Patriot definitely does have a synergy with someone that did let him hit hard. Still doesn't make him like great, but at the very least make him like playable. Oh, where is that Iron Patriot? Honestly, he's so bad I can't even find his picture. Iron Patriot, here we go. With, yeah, here we go. With a Red Goblin. With Red Goblin synergy. Kind of in front of, here we go. An Overlord grants a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 300% for 30 seconds. No longer burns out Iron Patriot's suit and can be reactivated after a 60-second cooldown. So you kind of want to take a lot of chip damage and chip Iron Patriot down and trigger his, you know, 15% I think, or 25%, whatever it is when it activates Arc Overlord, and then you're gonna get 300% Fury, and he can actually, like, you know, drop some decent damage, but that's about as good as he can be. He's an awful champion in general. But $50 Adam Warlock is lots of shit, but nothing well. We'll see. YouTubers are all knowing. Yeah, I have Crystal Ball under the desk. Any tips for 5-star Purgatory? As in, she's a bad champion. Like, I can give you all the tips. She's just not a good champion. I mean, I have made videos on her, her ability breakdowns and everything else, but my best tip would be do not invest and do not waste time learning her too well. Looking for a guy to awaken? Well, best of luck, Alyssa. Best of luck. Heads up, Mr. Slayer. How do you know? I think your roster is good enough. Like, I bet your roster is significantly better than mine was when Map 7 came out, for instance. Map 7, about 60% is, do you have Corvus? And then the only other real worries are, do you have somebody for Acid Wash? Which is like, you know, very few people in the team anyways. Those are kind of like the two questions that are in Map 7. Do you Corvus? Do you Acid Wash? Exactly, Map 7 doesn't require that much, as Jacob said. It's all good, not much of an opportunity to test AW and IQ do the bugs, but I'm glad I currently... Oh. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of glad that the season's over, you know? It's just a bit more relaxation time. Got myself 6-star Joe Fixit? Me too. Me too. With the new 6-star feature crystal, I pulled and awakened Joe Fixit, so... There is that. Okay, let's do these. Here we go. Diablo best missing now is Suicide Zone? No, Claire's still better. And Diablo's very good though. I don't want like so OP in comics will heal the trash. A lot of people are so pessimistic. Why don't you just wait and see if he's a trash? Or is he good? Do you recommend investing resource in Omega Red without suicides? No. Do not. He's good on paper. Not in the game though. Summoner Store waiting. I didn't buy anything yet from Summoner Store. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Like I'll figure it out at some point. I don't have a specific plan. You want to check? Again, I'm 100% sure you have champions that you need to do map 7. Then you check your account for that. Map 7 doesn't require all that specific of a roster. It requires you to know what you're doing more than anything else. Bro, do you and Corvus? I know Diablo is amazing, yes. Diablo for us or stones. I think Diablo is up there. I think Diablo is somewhere in top 5. Not gonna like comment specifically exactly where yet, because you know, needs a bit more time settle, but I do legitimately see him somewhere in top 5 mystics. Any tips on 616 Caustic Temper, Doctor Strange, Final Path, 611, Dunce one spell? Yeah, Aegon or Ghost can absolutely destroy that fight. Ghost is spamming heavy attacks, and Aegon with just, you know, ramping him up on the way there. Start the fight by getting hit multiple times and just easy nuke. There are other strategies, but Aegon and Ghost are like the quickest and the best ones for sure. Like Angela, for instance, at a high sig, she can be nullified. Even the Mr. Negative now, you know, just spam heavy attacks and like he can't be nullified either. Right now there's quite a lot of solid options for it. We're not gonna talk about Loki, okay? I'll watch it, but it's okay, Javier, and it's perfectly fine to be excited. We're just not gonna talk about it. Please avoid this subject at all. I don't want it to be spoiled for anyone. I don't want anybody to accidentally say anything that I shouldn't, so just stay away from that. Can monthly crystals have better 5-star rate, right? I'm not entirely sure. I think so. What question do you get asked the most? I get asked. It always depends, like what's happening in the game, but there's always something that I like to think of as a question of the day. When like something's happening in the game and then there are gonna be 45 people joining the stream and just shooting that one question off. It's not which question I get asked the most. It always kind of carries on a day. Over time, which question? How much do you spend? How long have you played? Where you're from? What's your name? I think those are like the 4 most popular questions. What's your favorite color? Secret. Yeah, exactly. Map 7 is kind of all about knowing what you need to do. Diablo World Rank 5? Yeah, I think so. World Prime World Rank 2 over Puncher 2099? Pause? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say so. Morning, what's up, Danielle? How are you doing? Congratulations, by the way. Taking White Max Minis fun with Cap Infinity War? Probably. Arena cutoffs I get asked a lot as well, yes. True. What's up, Reaper Dragon? I'm pushing on collect with 4 stars. Tips? Push harder. Be careful. I don't know, like what kind of good tip could I give you? Get in there. See how the clip. I have what option available? Russian? Is military in Kato? Yeah, it's pretty much there. Yeah, I would rank up Venom or Billy 2099 as 5-star, 100%. Yeah, I'll watch. Well, I'll watch it when I go to bed with my girlfriend. We have to watch it together. If I want to have a girlfriend, so don't worry. But again, I specifically just asked, please just don't talk about it, okay? I got it. It was awesome. It was amazing. Just stay with the subject. How hard is that? It's like I literally just now asked. Variant 7, there's Path with Magic and Bishop. Bishop is much more annoying. Who is the Cosmic and Science class better options for him? I do not remember. I do not remember for that fight. I actually don't know that yet. It kind of depends on which nodes are there as well. Science and Cosmic, good options. I reckon you can probably nuke him like Cosmic Ghost Rider now. But it would kind of depend on the other nodes as well. Yeah, Mando will be joining us for our Summer of Pain later in the evening. Recently pulled Mr. Fantastic. How good is he? I think he's very, very, very good. I generally do think he's one of the best science champions in the game right now. Check the stream from another device. Okay. Okay, we'll check the stream from another device. And what option are you talking about? I don't think I quite get what you're talking about, Mike. The scissor? The scissor isn't here on my iPad. Why don't I have the scissor? I want the scissor. I want to clip my own bloody streams. Can somebody send me like a screenshot in line chat and I'll check it out later? It's okay though. No, we're just gonna have 2 weeks running at the same time. Summer of Pain, well, basically we get extra week to do this one quest and we're gonna get the next one. My AQ champs are rank 5 Guillotine 2099, 5 Course Glaive, and rank 2 Epoch. Sounds good enough. Sounds more than good enough to be honest to do map 7. It's alright, don't worry, Eric. Don't worry. Five-star Hulkbuster, rank 5, 6-star unduped, rank 2. I'd go with 6-star rank 2 unduped. Select which viewers can clip. Okay. There's only max of 16 each buff for Black Bolt. Yeah, it is kind of a bit of a shame, I agree. Summer of Pain didn't get postponed. It's just that you get additional week to do this fight. The way I get it. What's up, Al Bundy? How are you doing? There you go. That is. First 6-star was Miles, pulled 1.5 months back. Got Juggernaut, my second 6-star yesterday. I know I did, yeah. I personally like Punisher 2099 more than Vulture, but I don't know which would be best for that. Maybe updates needed, maybe. May I please have your blessing? You have my blessing. You have my blessing. Best of luck, Liam. I'll probably get a few pictures of the scissors, yes. Are they gonna fix the party bug? Well, I do not know that. I have been assured by members of CCP that Kabam has updated them that they are working on it and whatever not, but when they're gonna fix it, like, I don't know. Asking Getty to bless me is like asking for a max. Both your crap luck. Yeah, I don't generally have the best luck. I am quite good at pulling champions that Jacob wants though. Kind of like that bit. Oh crap, I picked Metal Champion again. Stupid Magneto again. Oh, whatever. But yeah, I am quite, you know, good at getting champions that Jacob really wants. Standard operating procedure. I don't know if you're the only one, maybe. But you got a giggle out of me. Well, you haven't played map 7, how do you think that changes? You know, when map 7 came out, none of us had played map 7. And none of us actually had guides or piece of advice we could get for somebody. And we still went in there and we still did it, you know? Had to start sometime. If you're gonna use an excuse like I've never played map 7 not to play map 7, then that's kind of a bit stupid, you know? Haha. Fantastic. Stupid Magneto. There we go. Party bugs because they are updating the game engine? Yes, probably. Just ranks to be 5-star Howard. Biohazard 10 612 farming revive. Howard is actually quite cool. I like Howard. Then rank 3 my car is live unawakened or yeah, why not go? Don't have 5-star, then definitely just rank him up. Yeah, exactly. Map 7 is not hard. Really is not. You just need to pick decent options. What's Mojo duped ability? You carry persistent charges from fight to fight that kind of like lets you start the next fight already ramped up. And you gain a fury buff, potent fury buff, when you enter the smelly, stinky poo-poo mode. And yeah, you basically get a lot more damage and you carry over the ramp up. That's more or less it. Where's the game? Ooh, boo-hoo. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Accelerate? What's up, Krishna? How are you doing? What's up, Luke? Welcome. What, in your opinion, is the most difficult part of the game right now? It's not clearly defined question. Difficult as in skill intensive, difficult as in expensive, or difficult, like, you know, what is like my most difficult part of the game? Prestige race, but that's not hard, you know. It's not easy per se, but like I don't know, like it's a very broad question that you can interpret in like 100 different ways. You mean most difficult piece of content? I mean most expensive piece of content, or is it you can't really kind of like just go based on that. Skill intensive fights. Okay, that's more tricky. I still think that it's probably Act 6, like 6.3, 6.4. Or Incursion Zone 18. I know. But yeah, because Act 7 is definitely not very skill intensive. Nor it should be, because it's story content and no. There's not that many hard fights right now in the game. Like, Grandmaster's Gauntlet was quite up there, quite good. I like that. Well, okay, see, that's different. If you want to take stuff casually, take stuff casually. Well, you still kind of want to get those debuffs off because you get more damage for each debuff, dupe or undupe, it doesn't matter. More debuffs opponent has, the more damage you do, so it's quite simple as that. The harder you want to hit, or be able to hit, the more debuffs you need. What's up, Alex? How are you doing? Hulk's the next level. Who knows? Maybe. Hulk's very fun though. Hulk's quite dope. Can't tell me he's not. It really is. Are you allowed to complete in Samurai Showdown? Yeah. I'm quite sure. I didn't double check the countries, but it was okay last year, so should be. Or 25, 6,000, I do. Well, happens, man. Trust me, every single player, maybe not, like 99% of the people think their RNG sucks. It's just the way it is. That was a quite potent heavy attack, if you ask me. Hey, what's up, Cosmic Ghost Dog? Cosmic Ghost right there. How are you doing? And K-Dog, welcome, welcome. Let's see which message you retracted there, K-Dog. What's that? Such a nice morning message, but a typo. Top of the morning to you as well, K-Dog. Or two of the morning to you. Individual at least. T1 War is much more about discipline and much less about skill. And much more about planning, so I don't know. Currently, right now, honestly, War isn't like overly hard or difficult. It genuinely is much more about not doing stupid shit and listening to what you're told and doing what you're asked of. And that's it. It really is not all about how well you can play. An average player can easily play for like top 5 alliance these days. It's not how it used to be. So having problems with parry? Yeah, everybody's having problems. Everybody is having problems with parry. My RNG doesn't suck. Well, I said 99%. Be lucky, you're the 1%. No, it's not worth really converting 2-to-1 loss on cow crystals. It really isn't. You just need to be kind of like more cautious in opening them, unless you have like a very good reason to do so. 99% of the circumstance, it really is not worth doing so. Like, I make it a point to use all my tier 4 class catalysts, even if I end up using them on pointless 5-star rank 3s and stuff like that. Just make it a point never to sell tier 4 class catalysts and never to trade them in. Because, like, what's the best way to put this? Game economy at large is tuned to more or less or barely maintain balance. Whenever anything goes out of balance, you immediately feel it. And if you sell your Tier 4 CCs, then you're just gonna notice it later. It's gonna be much more worse. 600 mega worth anything with no dupe or suicides? Not really, no. Just leave him be. Circle is going to be in the next 5-star featured? I do not know. Probably. Think so. It's like only mutant heroes which are usable. Still wouldn't trade them in. And, well, discipline and planning. Well, not necessarily. Like, planning, first of all. Okay, so it's from an aspect of a player, I don't care. I go where I'm told to go and I do what I'm told to do. Like, I'm not even gonna try and, like, take an ounce of credit away from the officers. So, Alliance War planning is like, what, hard, difficult for 3 people. For 27 people, it's barely existent. And discipline is just that, it's discipline. This game might be right now, but I don't think it's the hardest content released compared to the content in past. At the time I used more. Oh, that is true. Variant 1 was arguably, at the time of its release, pretty much one of the harder things ever. I kind of agree with that. Well, in that case, I think Labyrinth was overall the most expensive piece of content if you were doing it at a time when it was meant to be done and it was released, kind of thing. If you're doing like Labyrinth with a 4-star style or 100%, then that is by far the most difficult and expensive piece of content in that kind of context. It's annoying when AI doesn't draw special anymore. It is annoying indeed. 6-star Psychoneural, he really needs a buff. He does. He really does. What's up, Dale Patel? Yeah, exactly. Everybody is having problems with parrying. I think I saw some spoilers for last episode. If they were. Hope not. Hope not. Well, the thing is, Variant 1 was hard and quite niche, especially for the time, and we had like under-ranked rosters. Variant 1 is still considered to be the hardest variant today, and obviously it's nowhere near the difficulty level as it was, but without a doubt it was very hard. Hey, good night, Slayman, by the way. And do 5-star APOC with 6-star cable, do. I don't know. I am not a fan, and I personally would not rank up cable of 6-star variety without having an APOC of 6-star variety. But that's just me. I don't know. Sorcerer Supreme slaps. Yes, she does. Good afternoon. Hey, what's up? Ultimate mediocre player. You can take Diablo to rank 3. I might do. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. And I'm in no rush as well, because there's nothing currently happening in the game. So, why do anything now? As in, like, I have no need for any rank up for, like, AQ. Alliance Wars and off-season. I'll just sit on them cats a bit. Like, there's literally, like, no content or any significant need to improve my roster right now on rank. Well, I explored Variant 7 today and got Mutant, which was wanted. Well, very good then. Take Colossus to rank 3, boy. Take Colossus to rank 3. I have no clue which class Nexus I'll go for. Absolutely zero thought put into it. I'll figure that out the day I get it or the day before or something like that. I think thinking about it now is an absolute waste of time, because by the time you get that Nexus, you're gonna have another bunch of 6-star crystals to open, you're gonna have a ton of things happening. It's kind of like trying to predict weather 3 months in future. Pointless. It's too many variables. You can accurately predict weather tomorrow or later today or whatever. But you can't predict weather months in advance. Not like with any reasonable degree of certainty anyways. Smash those like buttons? Why yes, pretty please. Gotta wait another week? What do you mean? They never said that week 5 is delayed, did they? Okay, so let's just sort this out. As far as I'm concerned, and from what I have heard, week 4 is just gonna be running at the same time. We will be extending the week 4 quest of the Summer of Pain and Solar Objective by 1 week to better allow players to complete this. This will not result in next week's content being delayed. How the fuck somebody still has questions after reading that announcement? I genuinely don't understand. This will not result in next week's content being delayed. And I have gotten that question asked to me like 18 times today. English, motherfuckers, do you speak it? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Yeah, just chill, just chill. Calm down. That's the case in Act 6, Brian nerfs harder than Gauntlet. Yeah, Act 6, even now is harder than Gauntlet, I think, overall. Because it's so much longer. Though. Oh, sorry. When you get soft rewards, Arman, you don't read either. You get... I like how you're trying to fucking flex on somebody else when you are exactly the same, asking exactly as stupid of a question. You're like, oh, those idiots, they don't read. And what do? Ask, you just exactly the same. Log in game and check out. Arman, you muppet.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you for becoming Troy. Thank you very much. If JJ or Jacob can add you to the members chat, that'd be good.
Uninstall.
Look at this. Yes, the party buggy is very messy, yes. Oh, there's champion. Grandmaster and Grandmaster. Well, we'll see what's there. I don't think we're gonna see them too. No, I don't think we're gonna see them. I need new eyes. Okay, don't worry about it.
You failed.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, Mishra. I get fired up easily, but I cool down easily as well. I'm not the kind of guy who kind of, you know, boils over it. For long, anyways. Reading and comprehending things are very different things, apparently. Expect them to understand this all proportions, I know. Yeah, that's a solid advice, Jacob, for those who did not do the robot one. Wait till week 5, drop a boost and do both at the same time. Can save some time. Mr. Fantastic Mickey and undo Torch Rank 2. Kingpin, yes. Mr. Fantastic, probably yes too, but I would be a bit more hesitant. Oopsie, question there. Don't mind me. Okay, don't worry, guys. It's all good. It's kind of funny, I really do. Thank you, Puff. No worries.
Lick, lick, lick my balls! Yeah, say that all the time.
It's kind of, yeah, I know it is. It's like after, like, you know, it's easy to get mad at that, but like after I have calmed myself down, I can't but appreciate the humor in it. It's Blood KVQ today, so I am back to fighting potions. Well, best of luck. Best of luck there with your potion farm, man. Okay, so I think this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, wonderful. This should be in the members list. Ah, you mean the... Okay. You know what? I'll add it. Yeah, you want it in members list? You want it in members list?
Lick, lick, lick my balls! Yeah, say that all the time.
Okay, there we go. General. None. Commands. Ricklick. Okay, available for sponsors. 0 cooldown 3 minutes, user cooldown 10 minutes. True group general. Well, there you go. Thy will has been added. It's Ricklick.
Lick, lick, lick my balls! Yeah, say that all the time.
Okay, so somebody needs to remind me to add it on line group note thing in the moderators chat or the members chat or something like that. But yeah, that is available to all the members now. Here we go. Very good. Honestly, use the Moral Hulk today more than Human Torch for that Venom boss. Well, there you go. Moral Hulk is quite awesome, you know. 5-star rank 3 APOC and Professor X. Which champion used the potion farm though, Simrat? 5-star rank 3 Warlock and Archangel, both an Awakened and Human Torch, Hyperion Chorus and Awakened. Who's best to rank up? Well, all of them deserve to be ranked up. Honestly, they do. Cable duped or Kingpin? Sorry, bro. Just picking your brain, nothing but love. Cable duped or King? Is Kingpin duped too? Is the Kingpin duped? Did you just call it Ricklick? Yes. I literally called it Ricklick. It has cooldown. So all the voice commands for members have 3-minute cooldown and 10-minute user cooldown. Except me, obviously. I don't succumb to those barbaric rules of cooldowns and stuff. Okay. Negative what? Okay, what is some really cool bats? Weird flex, what's a flex? Kingpin and duped. In that case, probably got cable. I don't know. Do you play APOC a lot? I was supposed to watch the stream but fell asleep. Okay, cool. Imagine red button spam ain't gonna happen. Shrunk 5 A-gun, did roll in like 10 times, damn A-gun's fun. He can be, I don't know. A-gun is awesome and all that, but I don't know if I'd characterize him as a fun champion, per se. I mean, if you find it fun, fair play. It's just not the association that I get to the one. Rank 5 unduped APOC. I'm not sure. I still think I'd probably end up going Kingpin, most likely. Both are solid options though. Let's go, Mr. Negative.
Lick,
and...
lick my balls! Yeah, say that all the time.
Oh, there you go. Happy now? Okay, yeah, like once you can ramp him up properly and stuff, then it's not too bad. Can agree on that. Can agree on that. Poor Mr. Negative. Numbers are holding him back so badly. Come on, get them. Look at them regions. Look at them juicy regions. But I can't get rid of my armor buffs. What the hell? How many armor buffs do they want to give me? Yeah, I wanted to say, I don't know, I don't find Venom that fun. I think he's like very good and all. I don't think he's that fun. I mean, like, yeah, no, I don't think he's like the most fun. Mr. Negative, Psycho Man. Yeah, there are a lot of champions. I mean, Mr. Negative didn't get butchered, but they're definitely holding him back. Let's keep on laughing. No, like, I don't hate Negative. I like him. I took him to rank 2. I think he's a good champion. I just think he would be so much better if he had a bit better numbers. I really do. I like a ton of things about him. There's a reason why I took him to rank 2. I actually really like using him. I think he's quite good champion. But I think that, yeah. With Mr. Negative, the problem is kind of like with Longshot. It's like, if you drop a level 2... and like it's correctly set up, it's amazing. But if you can't drop the level 2 for any reason, then he's a fucking noodle bag. Yeah, I'm also really wishing and wanting and trying to dupe Mr. Negative. Love the suit. Yeah, I do love the suit. It looks so good. Yeah, Mr. Negative definitely has more utility, but that wasn't the aspect that I was comparing with. It's kind of like, you know, it's like, yeah, if Mr. Negative does not drop a level 2, then just nothing happens that I find. Fucking money peel. What's up, sexy? Boom, sorry. Well, I'm getting defensive because I just find it an hour long guide next. Ah, that's fair play. No, like in general, I do like Negative a lot. I took him to rank 2. I like playing him. Like, I do think his base stats are far too low. I think his damage multiplier and special attacks far too low. I think that Fury should be more potent and longer. And perhaps most importantly, I think that the light energy should last significantly longer once it passes 10. Yeah. There we go. The negative hurts your eyes. Yeah, I have heard people complain about it. I haven't had that like problem. But yeah, Psycho Man. What they have done to Psycho Man is something special entirely. What they have done to poor Psycho Man is something special entirely, something different. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, you do not have to have everything perfectly lined up. But yeah, I really dislike the idea of it's level 2 or nothing. And like, that makes level 1 feel kind of pretty shit option. Like, you know, you never want to throw level 1 or level 3. That alone is quite bad quality, but combined with the fact that it's level 2 or no damage. So it's kind of like having like again, like, I get what I know the degens are powerful. I really actually do wish they would make those degens weaker, but just give him like more damage all around, so more damage proportionally comes from his base hits and everything else. Because that's one of like the shittiest things, because many people don't realize how many matchups and how many fights and how many nodes against you can't really throw level 2s. And any fight where he can't throw level 2, he kind of has to forfeit, pretty much. Even though all other utility would still be there. Yeah, no, again, it gives him a ton of block proficiency. It makes him tankier. I still never want to use that level 1 because, like, you sacrifice, like, the damage. That's the way I look at it. It's kind of like MCOC. Like, level 2 is all of the damage, level 1 is like a bunch of utility, but you never want to go for the utility bit. You never in any given fight want to, oh, you know what, I'm gonna maintain MCOC's immunities. Why? Because then he takes like 1000 hits to finish off Winter Soldier. Yes, look, I'm fully well aware on the upsides, and I'm not trying to pretend that they're not there. It's just that by design, like, I don't like that thought behind a champion, or that idea that, again, it's a level 2 or bust. And that immediately makes me shy away from level 1, level 3. If you don't, that's fair, that's on you. In my brain, it's kind of just a waste. Six-star and duped. I wouldn't rank him. I wouldn't rank up Archangel and duped. Professor X is a viable option for exploring Abyss. Yeah. If you play him well. Use level 1 to convert my first line. Yeah, no, it's I know you can do it, but again, why would I want to spend, like, why would I want to build 3 bars in a fight if I can finish the fight with 2 bars of power? It's kind of like, you know, like, the thing is, same thing is like I don't like any champion or vast majority of the champions that require special 3 to unlock their big damage mode. Like Mysterio. That's single-handedly the biggest thing I hate about Mysterio, is that you need to drop a level 3 to kind of like do the big boy numbers and stuff like that. And that's building up 3 bars of power. The things that you're saying, dropping level 1 and level 2, for vast majority of fights is already too long. For vast majority of the fights, it's longer than I want to spend in that fight. That level 1 and level 2 rotation is exactly why Guardian is not used too much. It's exactly why Iron Man Infinity War is not used too much, because it's just too slow. You don't want a fight to last that long. You don't want a fight to be 2 special attacks, like in a generic questing scenarios. And like Act 7 and stuff like that, yeah, sure. But whenever you go anywhere, a lot of champions have been basically discarded simply by that idea that you need to have multiple special attack kind of like rampa. Like Iron Man Infinity War. Iron Man Infinity War, amazing champion with a ton of utility. Nobody ever plays him because he hits like a noodle, his basic hits. In order to start doing decent damage, you need level 2 and the level 1. And everybody agrees that Iron Man Infinity War is too slow. I understand its sake of health conservation and stuff like that. It's just too slow. But do you understand what I'm getting at with though? He should have higher percentage of his damage coming from either level 1 and base hits and stuff like that. That's all there is there as far as I'm concerned. Ping when you're done. We'll do Harsh. We'll ping you when you're done. I mean when I'm done. Guardian, don't compare him to Iron Man Infinity War. It's a very similar idea though. You can't tell me that it isn't. In an average fight you need drop level 1 and level 2. In an average fight you need to drop a level 1 and level 2, which is basically the same thing as Iron Man Infinity War. Except that Guardian has obviously the added power gain if you parry special attacks. But not every fight is possible anyhow. And Iron Man Infinity War 15% has that uber special gain, but anyhow. Don't compare him. I fucking will if they have exactly kind of like the same core damage loop. Guardian acts much more quicker. It really doesn't. It's still 1 special 1, 1 special 2. Both champions 1 special 1, 1 special 2. Yes, you can gain some power if you parry the special attack. Just like Iron Man Infinity War, if he's at 15% gains it quicker. So they have both have some ways how to increase it and speed it up, and yes, Guardians is more accessible from get-go, but Iron Man Infinity War is much more potent later on. So anyways, however, the same idea is very similar though. Would you do Mojo or Longshot? Unduped I would not really want to do either, but if I have to, if somebody put a gun to my head, I'd do Longshot. Because Mojo really needs at least 620. Act 7 war and high content in general are places I tend to evaluate my champs, so what you're saying about speed does make sense, and quests where health pools aren't fat. It does make sense on a lot of places. Health pools are flat only in like very kind of like, yeah, Act 7 type of content or something like Grandmaster's Gauntlet. Yeah, exactly, look. So listen to your best plasma champ. Maybe. Oh lol, Luke is gonna start again. He's the biggest Mysterio. Bro, oh cool. Very cool. Should do it then. Rank 3 worthy video? Well, no. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I like Thor so much. He has so much damage from get-go. Love your honesty, no problems. Oh, somebody mentioned Silver Centurion, so XLR8 is popping up. I understand that it would be negative. And so in general, I would just like... In general, ideally, there wouldn't be give and take. In general, I would just like more damage around everything and anything. Except like that level to increase, you know? In general, I would just want him to slap a bit harder. Because every single number besides the degen is extremely underwhelming on him. It really is. But I understand how it would have also negative implications. I really do. But I think overall that would be more beneficial. Even if you had to give up some of the degen damage to increase his damage across the board. It's not necessarily the idea that more of his damage has to come not from degen. Let's say if he got a small chance to degen opponents on basic hits or something like that. That would be perfect, you know? I'd love that. I'd love that if he would have, like, I don't know, 5% chance to place a degen on the opponent that per hit or something. Or 10% chance or something like that. I'm not saying it has to be attack values, has to be something like that. Just, I really dislike the fact that about 90% of damage distribution is on like a single level 2, and the champion, even if champion would work thanks to all of his other pieces of utility, he makes himself borderline unplayable if he doesn't have access to level 2. I just don't like that battle plan, so to speak. It's kind of like level 2 or boss. Do you have America Chavez? No, nobody has America Chavez. America Chavez is not released in the game yet, in any way, shape, or form. The way to counterattack did a slight bit more damage. Yeah, that would be kind of dope. That would be quite a-okay. What about CCP beta? I'm not in CCP beta. I don't know. Don't ask me questions about CCP. So I'm not a part of it. Okay, let's slam that. Let's slam that. Very good. When are they releasing Hercules camps? Tomorrow. They should be coming tomorrow. Same as Arena. Same as Arena. And Voodoo to basic. I think with Dr. Voodoo it is a mistake because I couldn't find a single example when he was realistically actually added. But I don't think they will add him to basic now. These champions always first appear in some exclusive shape, form, or fashion, and only then they eventually somehow make their way to basic. It is wailing tomorrow. I'm not wailing. I'm joking. I'm fucking broke. I'm wailing tomorrow if you like PayPal me. How about that? Send you my PayPal, then you can get some audience for me, and then I can wail out. And spend 1,000. Man, like you're making me so jealous. You're making me so jealous, excellent, right? But hey, best of luck, man. Yeah, that way the counter-attack answers an intercepted is quite cool. I agree. Guardian, good defender? Not really, no. It's not really all that good defender. Oh, that's gonna happen later today. Probably like at, 6 p.m. GMT. Like all the time when offers come out and stuff like that. That 1 gold thing. Six-star incursion crystals on it. I could see them do that. I think I could see them do that. Isa, I warned you once already. Not once, I warned you 5 times. Do not ask me questions for the 3-star Hercules, stuff like that, or the free champions. You have asked me that question like 19 times. Yesterday stream, literally yesterday, 24 hours ago, I specifically asked you, please do not ever ask me again about whether you're gonna get 3-star Hercules or not. I have no clue. Truth be told, I don't even care, because I'm gonna grind arena and I'm gonna get a 3-star and 4-star anyways. But either way, I genuinely don't know. Issa, I swear to God, if you ask me again, I'm just gonna time you out and I specifically asked to you, speaking to you, and I specifically asked you, do not ask me that again. I really do want Hercules because of prestige, but wanting and being able to whale are different things. I mean, like, do you not want Hercules, Rocket? So yeah. Do you not want Hercules? Are you gonna be wailing out on his cows? Like, this ain't... Ah, shit. Whoopsies. Whoa, I messed up with that. Don't care. Trigger. Again, Anki, don't talk about Loki. You were here when I specifically asked. Please don't. I don't want anyone to bring it up. I get it. It's amazing. Everybody said it's amazing. Cool. But you were here when I asked not to. Yes, I will. Well, very good then. Well, I can't afford it. But that's unfortunately the realities of life. Oh yeah. Why I sponsored some tier opening. Very good. Congratulations. Is the show in Cavan? Again, I don't want to talk about the show. Somebody mentioned that clip option, yes. Somebody mentioned the clip option. You got in Shang-Chi's ability to build charges by wait party. Oh yeah, then he would be insane. Then he would be absolutely insane. I agree. I'll leave this one now. Let's just jump in here. He says stop it. Stop for a while. How are you doing? Anything I forgot? Heavy intro. That was heavy. Yeah, you can't. You know, you basically need. I'm done. Why did you time him out now, Harsh? Why? What did he do now? Anyways, it's fine. Just behave. I don't understand. I generally don't understand people. Some streams are so hard. Really are. Still like Guardian? I still like Guardian as well. I do like Guardian. Actually, I'm gonna tell you one simple. Being passive aggressive is no grounds for getting banned or getting timed out. Can you please read the note in the moderator chat? There's a note specifically of things that I want moderators to do and things that I do not want them to do. Timing out passive aggressive people is not one of them. Whatever, what's done is done. Anyhow. Yes, Darkhawk is gonna stay for another week and we're getting another boss. Spending 1,000 Canadian on this joke, I would never say never. What do you do to keep myself motivated? I don't do anything. You guys help me with that. If I wasn't streaming, there's no way in hell I would be able to grind and stuff like that. And I don't grind when I don't stream, except like when I go for like featured champions. But even when I go for featured champions, for every kind of proper round, I am streaming most of it or half of it. You know what I mean? Because like when I'm going for feature champions, I just have to start grinding before the stream and I finish grinding after the stream, but I still stream most of it. And in general, such.
Shut up and take my money.
Jacob, $2. Co-parent.
Okay. Thank you, Jacob. But it's much easier to grind whilst, like, you know, it's not like I'm grinding right now. Grinding is kind of secondary to what I'm doing right now. The most important thing of what I'm doing right now is I'm hanging out with you guys, you know? I'm answering questions, I'm trying to help some of you. Sometimes I'm getting triggered and start ranting, but it's, as far as my brain's concerned, pretty much anything but grinding, you know? And as long as you keep it as like a background activity, it's really not all that annoying. I mean, it is tedious and like there's no way how I could spin, oh, this is so exciting. It really is not. But the exciting part comes from you and hanging out with you guys. And why don't you ever get invited to beta? I don't know, I don't either. So when you find out, Harsh, then tell me, because I never get invited to betas as well. So is the coffee? Well, I'm actually nearly done with it, but sure, I guess. Here's my big coffee mug. Here you go.
Shut up and take my money.
James $2.
And thank you, James.
Co-parent?
Open. Sure. Let's get you up there as well. We love you too. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Thoughts on long Paul's brother fighting title. I don't care for that circus. It's kind of like a circus freak show things. I generally don't care about it too much. I mean, like, good for them. Again, I wish everybody all the best. I just don't give a shit about them.
Shut up and take my money.
Harshbawa won 449 rupees. Let's not be aggressive while talking here. It's fun chat. And enjoying Katie's game and insights.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Harsh. Rupee Tuesday, but I have a feeling that Harsh just demolished a lot of you. I'm just guessing. 449 is 602, just so you know. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you very much. That was short-lived. That was quite short-lived, yes. But Harsh is the daddy now. Thank you very much. You're an elephant, that's fine. No paid invitation, maybe. What's up, Boss Sharma? How are you doing?
You fucking what, mate?
Hello there.
You haven't get your set your alarm. Yeah, I'll be starting the stream again like 15 or something minutes before then when it goes live, and we have a bit of fun. Well, here's the thing. Getting to the special 3, for me, that's already a deal breaker. Any champion that demands you to drop a level 3 in order to do something, kind of like start doing something, it's pass. It's too much. It's too long. I would like Darkhawk a lot if the synergy with Night Thrasher would be better, and if it would only pick in between stealth phase and that null mode. Stealth mode and null mode. But since you have 33% chance to start with that useless armor phase, I don't like it. So generally Darkhawk is just not good enough anymore. He really isn't. Okay, let me put it like this. I don't think he's good enough. Walls Foundation. You're gonna ignore what? What you're gonna ignore, right? Ignore that. Oh, that's Smile Kitty. What smile? Here's where I got a list of champions who consider to be your favorite to play. I love playing Man-Thing, I love playing Carnage, I love playing iHulk, Mole Man. There's a bunch. Darkhawk needs free fighter builds. Yeah, that would kind of sort out the problem. Is my stress level because of playing on the stream? It's really not. I mean, with time, with kind of like practice and all of that other stuff, it's fine. I'm really not all that stressed most of the time. Sometimes in some streams maybe it kind of gets to me a bit, but in general it really isn't like all that bad. Hey, watch Core Deadpool duel? Yes, I did watch that trailer reaction Deadpool video or whatever it was. It was quite good. Man thing pustules were permanent. Yeah, that would be kind of better. Not oh. Then again, there are upsides sometimes when they expire, you know? Can be helpful. Anyways. How's life these days? I'm going better since. Yeah, I think I am doing better. Feel better. Come on, slap, slap, clap. There we go. Kang the jerk. Which was it? Supernatural? Dirk the jerk? Or something like that. You know, that bully? The Dirk the jerk. I think it was Dirk the jerk. Very like asking questions. Okay, so just calm down, man. Like, as in, not calm down, but sometimes, you know, it's easy to get carried away. It's easy to be enthusiastic, but sometimes it's not worth it. There we go. Why is your right arm stronger than the left? It's very simple. Elementary. Because I'm right-handed. We get free power from MD, but most of the time I don't think it's practical. Yeah, I know what you mean. Man thing, like, is missing something a bit. But all in all, I find it very enjoyable to use Man thing. Because of all the cleaning he did this weekend? Exactly.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Mayonnaise is, in fact, an instrument. I checked. Use Airwalker can only use special 3 once in 3 fights. No, actually, after the 3rd fight, you can use it all the time, I think. Quite sure. I'm paying him. Okay, let's clap this boy up. Oh, crapsies. Whoopsies. It's okay. We're good to go now. What does mod mean? It means moderator. And you cannot be a mod, I can tell you immediately, Asa. The way you behave, you're one of the very last viewers I would want to give moderator powers to. The reworking Man thing for the first, I would bump up his size. Yes, I would as well. It's kind of funny that he's not extra large. His name, like, the title of the comics is quite literally the Giant Man thing. And it's like, no, the reasonably large Man thing. I don't know what are you getting involved there, Arman. You're exactly in the same boat. It's like, I love you, and I hate you sometimes, and you're always welcome here. but you're pretty much one of the last people I ever give a wrench to. Just saying, Armand. You're not that far off. You know what I mean? I like how Armand tries to flex. He's like, didn't you get timed out like literally 2 days ago? For like trolling or whatever. And then he's like, oh. He triggered. Pause. Harsh Bauer didn't trigger anyone. He hardly commented. You are the one that's misbehaving here. Isa, I highly suggest you put the phone down, look in the mirror.
Alright, get out of here!
And maybe just take a little bit of a vacation from internet. Oh yeah, Kingrud is actually quite, you know, I know people like Kingrud these days. Sim Supreme or iHulk? I would personally rank up iHulk. I mean, yeah, I would. iHulk is just so much more fun. Do we have Howling Commandos tags? I don't think we do. There we go. Somebody can remind me to unban him in a couple of days. That will be very good. Love you, Katie. No worries. Right, I will try very hard to find you. I'm sure you will, Jacob. I mean, yeah, one episode. Yeah, we're not talking about Loki. I believe it was awesome. I'll watch it tonight. I'm not gonna talk about it just quite yet. Yeah. And like, I mean, damage is also not the best thing, but that nerfed power rate is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. There's pretty much no reason to reduce your power rate, but they're like, nah, Psylocke 2 OP. Slow clap and wine toast. For what? Okay, no. Yeah. It was a handful, wasn't it, James? XLR8 wants to be timed out? Sure. I don't care. Psylocke's budget magic? Kind of. What did you miss? Nothing, rather. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay, this should be good. Come on, boys. Oh, quick one. None of us would time him out. You have strongest, no, what is it? Strongest wills needed. Like, I mean, somebody needs to be like Thanos. Diablo or Sorcerer Supreme? I don't know. Depends. Actually, that one's easy. That one's super easy. Do you like and run Liquid Courage and Double Edge often or not? That's all there is to it. If you don't run Liquid Courage Double Edge, Sorcerer Supreme. If you do run Liquid Courage... What the... I would not like to call Kieran. I did no such thing. Oh yeah, Voodoo can be quite fun sometimes. On Red Skull fight on Path 5 most difficult. Well, it's not that hard fight, it's just long one. Red Skull is just a long fight. Done on that one, maybe. Walker would have been so much more better if Kabam gave him the ability to use his special 3 at least once in the first fight. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if you don't run Liquid Courage Double Edge, then go for Swords. Up Infinity War, Aggro, Fury, Destruction, Speedbox, Surging, Vengeance, SOP. What are you talking about, Ankit? What are you talking about, Ankit? In the miss, decide what you're going to do this week. I have not yet. We have not yet. My missus has... well, we haven't decided. The bottom story. I think the stream dropped there for a second. Whoopsies. Thoughts on CMM? She's quite good. She's a good champion. Not my personal cup of tea, but not bad champion at all. Oh. Some people speculating. It might be. It really could be. We'll see. That's like the 636 boss, isn't it? Oh yeah, armor break immune ammo wouldn't be as big of a problem as many people think. Torture or user, exactly, he can still like Archangel. And there's plenty of other stuff that you can do. But I think we're just gonna be about done here today. Ooh, look at that. More Unity stuff. Very good. Very good. And that neat. Work on SOP would be root. Oh, I would hate root. I was not a big fan of root at all. Do I want to open anything in particular? Nope. Let's open one Grandmaster Crystal. Oh, look who is back. Accelerate is back. You might time out session. I learned a lot. Did some self-reflection. Now I'm a changed person. Very good. Welcome back, Accelerate. Welcome back. Come on, 5-star. Hey, 4-star. That's something. What do you think of side event? Boring. Too long. It really is. 10 fights, too bad. I think that's it. That's it. I actually have quite a few videos to make today. I'm not sure how many of them I will upload. I have been trying not to upload more than like 2-3 videos a day, but today I'll probably have to change that. Anyways, there's a ton of things that I kind of need to work on. I need to do my Fujima flip, how do you call it? Count tour, that's one. At some point I need to post an updated tier list, well, the changes I made for it. Then I think Messiah wanted me to make the best 6-star champions to put 6 stones in. That's another thing. And there's something else.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Anyways, there's quite a bunch of stuff that I need to make. Either way, hope you guys are, well, having fun. Do not forget to hit all the good buttons. Do not miss the stream later. And all that other good stuff. Huge thank you to every single one of you for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you later, hopefully. Bye.
I'm in danger.
Lick my balls. Yeah, say that all the time.